Hi everyone, in this tutorial we are going to learn how to make a Christmas bauble in Illustrator. To begin, go to the Launchpad and find Adobe Illustrator and click it to open. Go to Create New, choose the Print tab and then A4 and make it landscape, then click Create. Using the Ellipse tool found under the Rectangle tool, draw an oval on your page. Double click the Fill option and choose a Christmassy colour. We're going to click the stroke and then the strike through so that there is no stroke on our shape. Then up in View, go down to Rulers and choose Show Rulers. Move this out of the way. Then from your ruler, click, hold and drag down a guideline to about 3/4, maybe even 4/5 of the way down the bauble. Then click on the black pointer tool and select your shape. Use the pen tool, zoom in by pressing Command+, and we're going to make 2 new anchor points right above where the guideline is. See how there's a little plus symbol on the pen tool? That's what we want to see. So one here and one here. Now with the white pointer tool, grab this anchor point right here and click, hold and drag it about there. Hold the Option key down on your keyboard, grab the end of the handle and drag it so that the bottom of the bauble is turning into a point. Do the same for the other side. Now go back up to your rectangle tool and create a little square to go on top. Use your black pointer tool to make sure that this is in the center. Then selecting both of the shapes, go up to Window and choose Pathfinder and click Unite. Now grab a guideline down from the ruler and have it about 1/4 to 1/5 down the bauble. And with our shape selected again, we're going to go up to the pen tool and make 2 more points just above it so that there's the plus sign. On both sides this will be. Now with your pen tool still selected, go up to these anchor points and click it so that the pen tool minuses it away. Do the same for the other side. Now back with the white selection tool, we're going to choose an anchor point up here. Then we're going to go to Properties and choose Convert, this curved one here. Holding down Option once again, click the handlebar and bring it straight down. And do the same for the other side. Convert the anchor point, bring the handlebar straight down so that both sides are symmetrical. Now to create the top of the bauble, go to the rectangle tool, draw a rectangle on top. Let's fill it with a light grey colour to represent silver, or you can choose gold if you wish. Then with the black pointer tool selected, click, hold and drag in the corners so that it is rounded. About there is fine. And then zoom in with your keyboard, Command+, and using the rectangle tool again, we're going to create long, skinny little rectangles, and we're going to make these a little bit darker so that it looks like there's texture on the top of the bauble. Click that shape, hold down Option, and then drag a copy of it. So that we don't have to hold down Option and to drag it each time, go up to Object, Transform, Transform again. And what this does is it remembers the last command that you put into Illustrator. So do that until you get it all the way across. Now it's hanging over a little bit for this one, so I'm going to click, hold and drag to select them Holding down Shift so that I deselect the one that I don't want. Now I can click, hold and drag and move it to the center. I might need to zoom in. And now they look visually in the center there. You can draw one more skinny rectangle. That can be the string that's holding the bauble on the tree, for example. We can also delete these guidelines, so you can click on them and then press delete on your keyboard. Now let's create a snowflake design. Over with the shape tool, click and hold and choose line segment. Click, hold and drag to make a line. Just the stroke is going to be white. Then if you hold down Shift, it will snap to a 45-degree angle to make a little bit more of the snowflake. And then holding down Option to drag off a copy of it. We'll make this one a little bit bigger. Then hold down Shift to select both of them. Right click, transform, reflect. Make a copy. Click and drag to the other side. Hold down Shift to select all of the elements. Right click and then click join. Now we're going to duplicate this around so that we can complete our snowflake. Go over to the rotate tool and then with option selected, click the stem of the snowflake. Let's do it at 60 degrees. We'll say copy. And then we're going to go up to Object, Transform, Transform again until we have a complete snowflake. Zoom out if you need. And there's a snowflake. Hold down Shift to select all of it. Then we're going to right click, group this one. Make sure it's in the center, thereabouts. And let's make this into a shape. So go up to Object, Expand, press OK. Then holding down Option, we're going to click, hold and drag to make a copy. And a copy again. And same with the other side, but I might just Shift, click and hold, and then we'll drag a copy from that side so that we know it's the same. Now over this side, we've got overhang of this snowflake. So with just the ball itself and that snowflake selected, we're going to click divide. And we've lost those ones behind, and that's probably because we've got to send this to the back and then it's brought back there. Now that those are divided, we can go in with our white pointer tool and select the ones that we don't want. So you might just have to go in and find it. If you press Command A, that will select everything, and it might be a little bit easier to help you find the parts that we want to remove. Let's do the same for the other side. We'll select the ball, hold down Shift and also select the snowflake. Click the divide button, click off it, right click on the ball and then arrange center back. Then it brings back our other designs. And just like before, click, hold and drag to remove the anchor points we no longer need. Let's go back up to the rectangle tool and we'll just create a real thin rectangle that we will fill with white. Move it into the center. We'll also make a copy by holding down Option for the bottom part. Just to give the snowflakes a bit of a border, we will need to divide these as well. So just like before, remove the overhang And then we'll have to bring this one back. Right click on your shape, select the shape, right click, arrange, center back. And now we can see our beautiful bauble. You may wish to do these in different colors as well. You can put on different designs too using different shapes. A snowflake is just one example of that.